Michael, how's the squad looking after the wee bit of a break? You got more players available or less players available?
Yes, all the players are available. AP is out, we know. The long-term injuries also. Marvin Caletta is ill. I don't know the word for his problems with the stomach. He's couldn't train today. We will see if he can train tomorrow. The players from the national team are back. Only JT is landing on, I think, 12 o'clock. He was not in the training today. He's tomorrow in the training, but the rest is fine.
Yeah, was it useful again to get this time on the training field as well?
Yes, it was very positive. We could work hard the last 14 days, especially last week. We worked very, very hard, especially in conditioning to get low, to get meters, to work on the athletic. It was very good, and also this week was fine. The group was a little bit smaller because the players was with the national team, and we also had many players from the academy, from the under 18. So I got a good picture from them, and it was very interesting to see the guys also on the pitch.
I know you said before when Lennon got called into the Scotland squad that the future is looking good with some of the young players as well. Is it that important to get them integrated into to the first team as well?
Yes, absolutely, because the way like Lennon or also Max Chauncey, for example, who can make the first minutes in the national team, this is the way also from Motherwell, and there, as I said it last week or for 2 weeks, there are many interesting young players, and they proved this during the trainings week last week, and there are like Campbell, like John Friel, like Mikey Booth, Ollie White. There's many interesting players, and I'm very happy that we have this choice.
Just on the squad, is Steve Seddon back in training?
If I say back in training, it's too much. He's not really back in training. He's back on the pitch. He takes the warm up, and so the guy is brilliant. It's a great atmosphere if he's with the team, and I love him. And so he make the warm up, and then he goes out and works with the physio. Also he's not ready to do something, but he's with the guy, and yes, I like him.
Will it be quite loud, I presume, when he comes back into training? What will he add to the group as well when he gets back into training after such a time out?
I think it's very difficult to me to give the right answer. But what I see or what I feel now in the moment is he's a player who is accepted in the group, and who's a player who talks a lot and who is a good character and communicator in the team, and he brings a great atmosphere. And so I'm looking forward that he perhaps is soon back in the whole training.
The club announced this morning that the fans have sold out their allocation for the game on Saturday. Just in your experience here so far, how have you found that connection between the supporters and yourself and obviously Army as well?
I think it's at first I hear this. Oh, this is brilliant. This is fantastic. I think and now it's our job also to make the fans happy, and for us it's perfect that we have 700 supporters, and I'm not the best from Scotland or what the whole country, but I think the distance from Motherwell to Aberdeen is far, and that 700 fans will come to Aberdeen. This is fantastic, and and I think they're also happy that we are in a situation that we are in the race to reach top 6. I think they also appreciate it, and I'm very happy. And thank you for the fans that will support us.
When you came into the club, the fans were maybe a little bit down. The results had been poor for a period of time, and there'd been a change in manager. Was that one of your first objectives when you came in, to try and restore that connection again between sort of team, fans, and manager?
I think this connection or the atmosphere always changes with results. But so as I get to know the fans here, I think it's not only the result, it's the performance on the pitch. And if the guys are working hard and let their heart on the pitch, then the fans will appreciate this and will support us. So it's my experience with the fans only for 5 weeks, but it was not my first job to get this connection. But I think this connection is very important because it only gets together. We need the fans need the players, and if we have a great togetherness, I think everything is possible. And that we are in the race for top 6, it's also a big part from the fans.
Just finally for me, that with that race for the top 6, it's a similar setup in Austria with regards to the split. How much of that experience helps you in these final 3 games if it's a similar style format to maybe what you've been used to in a previous job?
I had the similar situation as I took over in Austria Vienna, and we had 4 games to go, and we was 1 point or 2 points behind to top 6. In Austria it's a little bit different because after the split the points will get divided through 2, as it's only a half, so it's a little bit different. And we had a final game on the last game day before the split. We had the derby against the Rapid Wien, and we won, and then we are in the top 6. And I think the table is so tight that it will be get a decision on game day 33. So I think hopefully on the game day 33 against Hearts at home, we have this final game. This is an aim from the players, and hopefully we have this. But it's always important that we look from game to game. Now it's Aberdeen. We are happy that we are in this position. We should and this position should give us confidence. And now we have I saw Aberdeen. We have a really tough game against Aberdeen. Is a strong team, is a good team, and with many, especially in the offense, with many good players. So it's really a tough game, and after this game we will see how is the race.
Michael, how has Lennon been in particular since he's come back from Scotland? Is that an experience that's particularly benefited him?
Yes, absolutely. I often hear it also. He didn't play, and is he disappointed? If you get this experience to work with this coach and also to work with these players, with the players like McGinn, for example, or also Robertson, with the Premier League players, this is experience. If you sit with them and you eat together and you see them in the dressing room and you see the work ethic, you can learn every day. And so I think for Lennon it was the best thing to work 10 days or 7 days with the A team. So absolutely he benefited from this week. Yeah.
How has his mood been since he's come back? Have you noticed anything different in him at all?
No, he's happy. He's happy, and I think he enjoyed this week also, and he deserved this. He enjoyed it, and it's an honor to work with these guys. But I also think he's happy to be back now, and he's looking forward to the tough game Aberdeen. This is a tough game. The table is perfect, so we have a big game. 20,000 spectators, 700 supporters from us. So it's really great to be on the pitch on Saturday.
What do you anticipate from Aberdeen? I would imagine you've seen a lot of them in the last couple of weeks.
No, not really disappointed. Not really disappointed. They have a great manager. They have great players. So this is a big team, a great team, and each team has phases where they're perhaps struggling a little bit. But this team is great, and for us a really tough game.
A win from Motherwell would be massive, though, wouldn't it, in terms of hopefully getting into the top 6?
Yes, absolutely. But I think the aim, the goal should be that we can that it is a tough challenge also for Aberdeen. We want to give them a tough challenge. We want to give everything. We want to let our heart on the pitch. We want to be brave. We want to be compact, and we want to be a challenge for them. And in the end, if we make a perfect job, then we will see what is the result. But we want to be a tough opponent. Yeah.
You were saying the split isn't a surprise to you. You're used to it. Has there been anything about Scottish football or Scotland even that surprised you since you've came here? What was it, 5 weeks ago?
Has anything surprised you about Scottish football?
Surprised? Not. I can, after 5 weeks, I can say I'm happy. I'm really happy here. I enjoy it. I like the challenges on the weekend. Each game is tough, and surprised. I don't know if it is not. It's always a little bit difficult to explain it in another language, that it comes not in the wrong way. But I like it. I love it here. The challenge is so honest. Each game is honest. You make a foul, and then you go and say sorry, and it goes on. And this is great. The spectators are passionate. I love every day since 5 weeks, and also to work with the guys. I never had a team before. There was every player in the team now here in my team is. You don't have to say, please come on, please run, please come on. You have to work. No, they do it, and this is great. This is great. I love this. I never saw this before. In this big thing, and the whole team. I never saw this before. This is fantastic.